Hello, Mark here, and today we're going to be looking at the chicken mini fillets. Now these are chicken mini fillets with added water, lightly spiced crunchy breadcrumb. I'm going to put those in a tortilla wrap, and what I'll do, right, that's the chicken done. Now if we can focus on that, this is the Co-op mini fillets. Normally £3, but they're down to $1.95. That's because the date is up tomorrow. So now I've done a little bit of calculation. I'm going to put 2 of these pieces of chicken in this wrap, which leaves me another 3 and a bit. Right, so if I use 2 now, like I've got cooked, another 2 later, and then it gives me 1 and a bit. So I should make pretty much 3 dinners, three meals out of this. So 3 meals, right? And it's cost £2 for the $1.95 for the chicken, 69p for the coleslaw. Now, if you want to see the review on this, type in Mark's Remarks Co-op creamy coleslaw, and you'll see me review this. It's from like a month or 2 ago. It was one of my fairly early ones, and it was really good. I like it, you know, mainly because of the double cream in it. But have a look at that. Type that in, and you'll see me reviewing that. I'm going to use that with the chicken, and because I'm going to be using the coleslaw, which has kind of got some moisture in it, I'm going to be doing the 2 tortilla method. Okay. So let me see. Okay, I'm going to do it. I'll take these. Right. So here's the. If you can, Jesus. Okay, there you go. There's one piece, nice and breadcrumby goodness there. There we go. And there's the other one. Now, I'm gonna turn the camera down so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, that should about do that. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do, before I do anything else, I'm going to cut the chicken strips. I'm going to cut them lengthways so I get some nice pieces. Now, because I'm cutting each one into 3, so that'll give me 6 pieces of chicken there, which I can pretty much spread up and down the tortilla wrap to get them evenly spread out. And let me see. Okay, so what we're going to do, oh, you know what? I'll do a couple of shout-outs. I haven't done any shout-outs. Before I get onto that, let me see. Oh, actually, somebody watched my shaving video the other day a few weeks ago. I've done one when I shaved. It was long hairs. I did that with a hair trimmer, but then I did a wet shave later on, and it was somebody watched that. They're called Lifeguard 2564. They suggested that I look at a channel called Paul H Films. Paul H Films. That's one word. I actually looked at it very close early this morning. And it looks like his whole channel is different ways and different products and, you know, lotions and different razors. I found it quite interesting. I had a look at the straight razor because I've used one of those before with not very much success, actually. I was very young. But yeah, thank you for that, Lifeguard 2564. I'm going to have a look at more of his videos. They looked interesting. Yeah, like, you know, he's using different blades and different creams, different foams. So anybody else interested in looking at shaving, you know, Paul H Films, H that is. Okay, chewing yogurt, how to make burgers. Oh yeah, he commented on how to make my 4 meat burgers. I did a 3 meat burger, made it from scratch. Then I made a 4. The additional ingredient was chicken. He suggests using chorizo sausage instead of chicken, which I think is a very good idea, actually. Yeah, because the chicken really wasn't working. I mean, it wasn't bad. I mean, it's just, you know, for my money, I'd take the chicken out. But he suggests chorizo. Thank you very much for that. That's a good idea. Let's see, just a John thing. I've still got that Bueno thing in the freezer. Kinder Bueno. It's been frozen for a week and a half. I haven't been able to do anything because the internet was out for a while. But I won't cross you off just yet because but I'm gonna do that. Let's see, and I think he's a new subscriber. E55EX81 likes the low budget range of foods that I review. It's very good of you to say. I do mostly target the cheaper range, and if they're not cheaper range, I wait until they're on special like this, and wait until they're, you know. So that's E55EX81. Yeah, low budget foods, they like that. All right, thank you very much. And right, that's it for the time being. Okay, I better get working on this this wrap. Okay. So what we do, right? Okay, yeah. Okay, what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to put the chicken in, right? Remember, because that's where we're gonna fold it right there. So we want the chicken to start about here, and then what we're going to do, we're going to stagger the chicken. Actually, and it looks pretty good. It looks like all you need is 2. I was thinking about putting 3 in here, but looking at it, it's going to be a bit much. Okay, so let's see. When we're going to put that in the bottom there. Okay, so there you have it. So you have it in a light. So remember, that's where we're gonna fold this over, about there. So you want it from the, you know, all the way to the top. Otherwise, you're going to get a mouthful of tortilla. Okay, so. Now this is really good coleslaw. Like I mentioned, I did a review on this a few months back. It was really good. This is nice. Let me tell you. I did the Asda one as well. That was good, but this one's even better. It's got double cream in this. Oh man! And the good thing is, you can eat this straight out of the tub. It's anyway, well, I'm going to get on with the show. That's a bit good. Okay, so we're going to spread this in. So the trick is, I think, not to be stingy. I've had this at a takeaway shop. They used to do this for me. It wasn't on the menu, but they sold coleslaw, their brand of coleslaw, separately in tubs. So I used to buy that and tell them to put it in there when you make the thing, you know. Anyway, okay, so here we go. We're going to get folded over at the bottom, fold the right over into the middle, and then the left side over and then into the middle. Right, it's pretty chunky this, so we're going to try and so it's not easy. Yeah. Okay, and then yeah, it's a bit it's a bit, you know, loose around the top. But what I figure is, yeah, just wrap that in before it breaks. Yeah, wrap that in. Okay, let's give it enough. Yeah, this is good. Let me tell you, this is it's kind of bread. It's kind of what they call it? Chunky breadcrumb coating. That's the difference. I don't think this would be as good if it was just plain chicken. It needs to be, you know, some kind of spiced chicken. Yeah, make sure you got a drink with it. Okay, let's give it another go. Let me tell you, it is amazing what you can put in a tortilla wrap. Yeah. Now the spices from the breadcrumb are really coming through. That really does make a difference. And the trick is not to be stingy with the coleslaw. You don't only just put a little bit in it. No, you need to be chucking it in there, because and then you spread it around. It really gives it a good crunch. Yeah. There you go. Now we're getting to the coleslaw. I mean, you need a quality coleslaw, which is why, personally, I would recommend this. This is really good. This is, I think this is the best one because they use double cream. I mean, the ingredients, I mean, it's got mayonnaise 36%, cabbage 45%. They use free-range eggs, which is good. It's got carrots, it's got double cream, all kinds of good stuff. Yeah, you need a quality one. You can't just, you know, get any old coleslaw. You need a good one. And the breadcrumb coating on the chicken makes the difference. Plain chicken, no, I don't think so. Yeah, well, but I've done about 3 or 4 of these, and it is very, very. It's quite amazing. I'm always amazed at what will go in. As long as it's not too wet, you don't want it coming out the bottom. You know, but anything, but beans, anything you like. So anyway, I hope that was some inspiration. I bet it's getting to be a long video. I hope that's inspired you, you know, to make a tortilla of yourself. Basically, just get whatever meat you like. I mean, I haven't tried, you know, you could try pork chop, you could try steak. I've already done bacon, all that lot. But I've done a few chicken ones, chicken with different types of potato hash, potato wedges, potato chips, so, you know. And but yeah, you know, there you go, a bit of I hope that's inspired you to try this. I recommend it. Chicken and coleslaw, that's all it is. Nothing else, just, and it makes a bloody good meal. And at the price, like I say, you know, you got 69p, £1.39 for 8 wraps. This is normally £3, which, you know, that works out about 50p a piece of jeez, you lost that then. Nearly works out as 50p a piece of chicken, but if you, you know, if you get it on special, like now, I've got to use it for today and tomorrow, the 7th tomorrow. You get $1.95, you know. The Co-op are always, well, you know, but most shops are, you know, they do, you know, once this stuff gets near the end of the day, they're trying to get rid of it. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'm quite pleased with how this turned out. And if you are, please tell your buddies, put it on, send this out on, you know, what they call it, I always forget. The one with the blue birds, Twitter and Facebook. You know, tell your pals. You know, you know, see if we can get some interest going in the channel. Okay then, thanks very much for watching. There you are. Bye bye.